Pepper says I'll be sleeping while you guys do all that work cleaning out the closet.
Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Heart. For today, we are going into the linen closet in the hallway because it's raining again. I have been itching to get into the shed, and every time I get the chance to get in there, it rains for a couple of days. So I thought, okay, that's all right. It's okay. There's things in here that I've been wanting to tackle anyway. And the linen closet is one of those spaces that I wanted to kind of take care of in the winter time and we didn't get a chance to. So this is the perfect opportunity to get in there because I don't think we've decluttered and organized that in like 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure it was like 2022. So let's get in there. Let's declutter. Let's reorganize. Okay, so I'm trying to think how to do this video because I can't be too loud because the bedroom is right there and hubby's sleeping. And I don't want my voice to kind of wake him up because I'm right outside the bedroom door because he works third shift. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start from the bottom and work our way up, and then I'll just have everything in the living room. So if I need to talk, then like I can talk in a normal tone instead of like being a little quiet mouse and you guys can't really hear me.
All right, so first we're going to start taking everything from this bottom area like we did. And I didn't realize that from 3 years of not cleaning that out, that is horrifying, the dust and hair that's under there. But that's okay. We're getting to it now. We're cleaning it out now. But I have to wait for hubby to wake up before I can vacuum it up. So let's start with the drawers. This one has all the dental and kind of like toiletries. So obviously a lot of this toothpaste is good. And we're keeping it. We're just going through everything to see what we have. Because this is old and my sons aren't going to use Paw Patrol toothpaste. Here are the travel toothpaste holders. That's a keep. This is really old, so we'll let go of the Minion toothpaste. This is for children. My kids can't use that. And this cotton ball is like yellow, and yeah, we're letting that go. Same with the decade worth of dental floss. We can let some of them go. And honestly, the rest of this stuff is actually fine, but at least we did find some things that we're letting go of. But real quick, I want to take some disinfectant wipes and just wipe the tops and the inside of these drawers. After seeing that floor, we got to do a good cleaning on everything. Now, the next drawer is going to be first aid. And obviously, a lot of the bandages are fine, but this is really old, this pain pad, really old. So that is a tossy. And I'm just going through everything, seeing what's expired, what's good. Obviously, the Band-Aids, the bandages, that kind of stuff we're going to keep in case we need it. Now, this tissue pack, we have a lot of them, so we'll give that away. This hand sanitizer is fine. And more tissue packs. I know we have a ton of them, so half of these we'll be giving away. Now, this cream right here, Lidocaine, it's so old. That's a tossy. More tissue packs that were meant for school, a very old unicorn hand sanitizer holder, and this hand sanitizer is 15 years old. Yeah, we're letting that go. And that expired too. That's got to go. As we get deeper into the drawer, we're letting that stuff go. And of course, we're giving it a quick wipe down inside and out. And the next drawer is going to be shaving and nail care. Now, a lot of this stuff is still good because it's actually like nail tools and that kind of stuff doesn't really go expired. But this, I have so many of these mosquito bands and I feel like we can let some of these go because we're not using them. These are for my feet. We're keeping them. This, another mosquito band, we can let that go. We can actually let the helicopter soap go too. The shaving cream and the razors though, I have to ask hubby before we let any of that go. And also a lot of this stuff, looks like I'm going to keep this bath bomb. I kind of want to use, a friend made that, but this is like 20 years old. That has to go. Same with this. I made that a long time ago. The Skid Mint, that's fine. We can totally keep this. But this anti-itch cream, she's old. So we got to toss her out. And basically everything else that's in this drawer, it's going to be a keep. And of course, we're giving it a good cleaning inside and out with some disinfectant wipes. Now, this is what we're letting go of in the drawers. That's a nice little tossy pile, opening up new space. But let's move on to the gray basket. Now, typically I want to keep tissues and toilet paper in here. This was actually from my work, so that doesn't belong in this basket. And this goes in one of the drawers. That way we can find it. Here's tissues. I did want tissues in this basket. And this is a tossy. I don't really know how it got in there. And of course, we're going to wipe this down with our Clorox wipe. This is the coconut one. It smells really good. Now I'm putting the tissues back in here and now stacking up the toilet paper. We normally store the toilet paper in the laundry room, and when it gets low, we will stock this back up. It'll either be me or one of the boys' chores. Now let's tackle these sheets because it's kind of a hot mess. This needs to look a little better. So let's start pulling all the sheets out. And it's a mixture between me and hubby's sheets and also the kids' sheets. There's also some random things like blankets and beach towels, which we're going to be pulling the pool bag up soon. So the beach towels are just going to go directly into there. Now, in February, when we were doing the laundry room, remember we put all the organizers in a bin? Well, I had bought this, and this is a bed sheet organizer. So finally, we're starting to use it. So I have to open it up. See, I wanted to do this video back in February, never got it done. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. These are Brandon sheets, and I'm just trying to put them in so that they fit. These are his flannel sheets, so we're not going to pull these out probably until November. Now, it seemed pretty easy to do this, just fitting it all in there, zipping it up, and to be honest, I really like that you can see through the little window and also write what the sheets are. I'm very happy with this. Now that was a flannel twin set, so let's try a queen size. This is not flannel, but it is very thick, and I had already pre-put all the flat sheets, the fitted sheet, and the pillowcase in one big pillowcase so that it could fit properly. Now, this is queen flannel. This is so thick, and I could not fit the complete set into this. So I kind of had to like break it down and put it into two separate ones. Now that hubby is actually awake, I was itching to get in here and vacuum up this because I was horrified. I really was horrified by it, but it's okay because we're taking care of it and we're sucking up all that nastiness at the bottom. So now we're placing our basket right back in there because everyone's subconscious habit knows that's where we go get more toilet paper. Same with the little cabinets. When somebody needs something, they go right here. I'm also keeping them in the stackable order that I originally had them in. Now we're putting those sheet organizers in, and let me tell you how happy I am that it fits in this space because I am a person who forgets to measure and kind of wing it a lot. So once it slid in, I was like, oh, thank gosh, because I really love how these came out. This looks so organized. Like, I feel professional now.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here that I think was in like the video that I did from like 3 years ago. Like, I know this is really old. It's like a natural deep wood spray for like skeeties and stuff, and we have to let this go. I know that this is like 10 years old. This one's okay, but this, yep, we've had this for a long time, and I don't even know why we never opened it and even used it. It's really nice. It's White Barn. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know how old it is, but it's old. It's old. And I think the reason why I hoarded so much like toiletries is because essentially it lasts pretty long, but it was like a coating to be like, I'm safe. As long as I have soap and all these things at hand, I'll feel safe. If God forbid we can't get it at the store or I run out of money. And I think COVID kind of validated that scarcity and that fear of like not having anything in the shelves because look, I was hoarding forever. The reality is we'll be okay. I don't have to hoard stuff past their expiration date because the truth is that I'm not going to use it anyway. I'm not going to use expired stuff. It's just something I told myself to make myself feel good and comfortable and safe and secure and provided and empowered, like I'm taking control of my life so my anxiety doesn't take over myself. That's all it is. All it is was just hoarding, was just a way that I was taming and managing my emotions so that I can go on and function throughout my day.
Now, this basket has a lot of travel size things, and the only thing I'm probably going to keep is like the secret deodorant because that's still good, and a couple of other little things. But most of this is lotions and potions from the hotels when they give you that stuff. So, more than half of this we're going to let go of. This tissue box actually still has tissues in it, so we'll put it in the gray bin on the bottom. And this is expired, so tossy. This is really, really old. We're going to let that go. This is hand sanitizer that was made in 2020. All of this stuff that we're showing you, we can totally let it go. Now, because this is filled to the brim, I'm going to take everything out and do it in the living room because it's just going to topple all over the floor. So it's much easier for me to do it this way. And of course, we're giving it a quick little wipe down since it's been years since we've done it. Now, as I'm looking through everything, I'm really glad we're doing this now. I did not realize how much full bottle of conditioner I have. I also didn't realize how much root touch-up I still have and that I don't really have a whole lot of sunblock, and that's something that I'm going to need. So I'm glad that we're organizing this right now because clearly I don't need any hair conditioner or hair products probably until the end of the year. But sunblock, yeah, I need to replenish that because these pieces are either old or almost empty. And I know that Dawn the Minimal Mom has talked about inventory, and it is really important because I don't want to keep spending money on hair conditioner or bar soaps when we don't need them at the moment. I need to use up what we have, especially in this economy when it feels like all the prices are still pretty high and it's getting tougher and tougher to stay within my budget. So if there's any way I can cut costs and even come under my budget, like that is a huge blessing for my family. So yes, cleaning and organizing and taking inventory actually does save you a lot of money. Now, all the hair products fit into this bin, which is great because we can very easily look inside and see what we have. But for the eye care bin, I'm just temporarily putting the Old Spice conditioner and body wash in here because I don't have enough eye care supplies to even fit in this bin. Now, a big project that I would like to do in the summertime is to reset the actual bathroom. It's been a very long time since we've cleaned and organized that, and it's a hot mess. It's a complete hot mess. There's no organizational to it. So that is going to be a summer video that we're going to do. So that's why some of this stuff is just temporarily going to be in the eye care bin until we get into that main bathroom and start creating new organizational pieces, homes, and organizing everything. And now this is looking so good, but it's time to move out for the towels. Now, as far as the towels, the washcloths, the dust rags go, I'm going to keep this system because it works for us, but everything just needs to be refolded. It's cleaned, but we're going to refold it so that we give it a good aesthetic look. Now, I prefer to do the KonMari method of folding. I love the way Marie Kondo folded her washcloths, her clothes, her towels, everything. And she was one of the first big influencers I saw come out because when Marie Kondo came out, that's when I started creating videos. So she really taught me a lot, and this is the folding system that I used since then. Now, these two bins and the metal rack, they were from Dollar Tree, and they're actually still there, at least at mine. And I like this because it actually easily slides in and out, and let's face it, it's nice and inexpensive. Now, the hand towels, they're going to go over there, and the bath towels, they go in the middle like they usually do. Now, this came out really good. We just reset it, that's all. We didn't do anything new to it. We just reset it. Same with the top shelf. This is extra towels, a couple extra sheets, and extra stuff. I just refolded it. As much as I wish I had more of those sheet bed organizers, I'm doing a no spend. So for now, this is how it's going to look. Now, This is everything that we got rid of. I haven't done a tossy pile in a while, but because it was all there, I might as well show you. And it feels really good letting go of all of this stuff. And of course, I'm making sure to continue with Follow Through Friday, throwing it out immediately, and doing my absolute best to recycle what we're throwing out. And now that linen closet is decluttered, organized, and reset. And I just love how it looks, especially these bedsheet organizers. I mean, this makes me so happy. And it's just awesome because it used to be hoarding that made me feel safe, secured, and empowered, like I was in control. Now the new coding is that being organized is making me feel all those same emotions. And I'm so happy that we finally arrived here. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let something go in your home today too.